Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we dive into the world of entrepreneurship and explore the concepts that can help you succeed. Today, we're talking about SWOT analysis, a powerful tool that can help you navigate the complexities of the business world. So, what is SWOT analysis? Simply put, it's a framework used to identify and evaluate the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats related to your business or project. This concept has been around for decades, and its origins date back to the 1960s when it was first introduced by Albert Humphrey, a business consultant. Since then, SWOT analysis has become a staple in the world of business and entrepreneurship. The strengths section is all about identifying your company's internal advantages, such as skilled employees, innovative products, or strong brand recognition. The weaknesses section looks at your company's internal disadvantages, like limited resources, high employee turnover, or inefficient processes. The opportunities section explores external factors that could benefit your business, such as changes in market trends, new technologies, or emerging customer needs. Finally, the threats section examines external factors that could harm your business, like increased competition, economic downturns, or regulatory changes. To illustrate how SWOT analysis works in practice, let's consider a few real-world examples. Take Starbucks, for instance. When the company first started out, its strengths included its unique coffee experience and high-quality products. However, one of its weaknesses was its limited geographical presence. As the company expanded globally, it capitalized on opportunities like growing demand for specialty coffee and increasing consumer disposable income. But it also faced threats like intense competition from other coffee chains and changing consumer preferences. Another example is Airbnb. When the company first launched, its strengths included its innovative platform and strong community of users. However, one of its weaknesses was its lack of regulatory compliance in some markets. As the company grew, it seized opportunities like increasing demand for experiential travel and expanding into new markets. But it also faced threats like regulatory challenges and competition from traditional hotels. The first step is to conduct a thorough analysis of your company's internal and external environment. This involves gathering data on your strengths and weaknesses, as well as identifying opportunities and threats in the market. Once you have this information, you can start developing strategies to leverage your strengths, address your weaknesses, capitalize on opportunities, and mitigate threats. For example, if you're a small business owner with limited resources, you might focus on leveraging your strengths in customer service or product innovation to differentiate yourself from larger competitors. Alternatively, if you're an entrepreneur looking to enter a new market, you might conduct SWOT analysis to identify potential opportunities and threats, such as regulatory hurdles or competition from established players. In addition to its practical applications, SWOT analysis has been extensively researched and studied in the field of business and management. Studies have shown that companies that use SWOT analysis tend to outperform those that do not, and that it can be an effective tool for strategic planning, decision-making, and risk management. Some notable research findings include a study by the Harvard Business Review, which found that companies that used SWOT analysis were more likely to achieve their strategic objectives and outperform their competitors. Another study by the Journal of Business Research found that SWOT analysis can be an effective tool for identifying and mitigating risks, particularly in industries with high levels of uncertainty or volatility. To take your SWOT analysis to the next level, you might also consider using other business concepts like Porter's 5 Forces analysis, which looks at the competitive forces shaping your industry, or the McKinsey Sevens framework, which examines the internal elements that drive your company's success. You could also use tools like mind maps or SWOT templates to help you visualize and organize your analysis. In conclusion, SWOT analysis is a powerful tool that can help you navigate the complexities of the business world. By understanding your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, you can make informed decisions, develop effective strategies, and stay ahead of the competition. Remember to prioritize your findings, focus on the most critical factors, and continually update and refine your analysis as your business environment evolves. That's it for today's Business with Louis. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, every great business starts with a deep understanding of its strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. By applying the principles of SWOT analysis, you can unlock new opportunities, mitigate risks, and achieve success in an ever-changing business landscape. Make your next move count.